mess.
Oh, giant. Whatever I got's a good one.
Video.
Yeah, the first real fish of the night. What do we got? Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Fishing with Nordbye. Just getting out here to the lake. Brought the boat. We're at Mozingo Lake. We're gonna do some crappie fishing. The crappie are spawning. Got my favorite tubes with me. These Tight Lines UV Fat Boys tubes. They're solid core, awesome crappie tubes. But we're gonna go out today. I got a couple buddies coming and taking them fishing. We're gonna try to get on the big old crappie here on Mozingo Lake. There's a bunch of big ones in here. A couple years ago, my buddy Spencer caught one that weighed 4.36 pounds out of here, almost the Missouri state record. It would have been the Iowa state record. Crazy, just giant, because they flooded ponds when they built this lake. But we're gonna go up, fish some of these coves. The crappie should be getting up shallow, spawning this time of year. It's the perfect time of year. Wherever you're at in the springtime, go out, try to catch some crappie, little tube jigs. I'll show you how to do it today. Let's dump the boat in. All right, rigging up one of these Fat Boy tubes on a little 1/16 ounce jig head, and we're fishing next to shore here. Gonna start out in the cove with some trees and just slowly reel it in and hope some go for it. There you go.
All right.
Number one.
Number one.
On the board. Oh, I just missed one. Little crappie. That is a dink. Biggin. Way to start us off. Y'all, another one? Look at you go.
I think it's the same one.
Look at you go.
Can I save this for catfish bait, or how's that work?
You can. We'll probably have to catch 50 before we catch a keeper, but hopefully we get on them. There's one.
There you go.
Oh, biggin. Wow.
Pretty
I can't believe how small these fish are. That is so small. We gotta get the bigger ones. Gotta find the bigger ones. Black crappie. There he is. There he is. That's not too bad.
All right. I've tied a professional.
Here we go.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Little
Just reel 'em in, Scott.
8, 9 incher. See you, buddy. Oh, just a giant. Just a giant. Just a giant. Wow. They gotta get bigger than that. There we go. That's a better fish. That is a better fish right there. Big old white crappie. Probably, I don't know, 10 inches. You guys want him?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna keep a few today. I'm gonna stick them in the live well and flay them up. You got one?
Got some.
Little guy. Doubled up.
Set the drag.
We're doubled up.
How do you know which color is crappie?
It's hard to beat this color for crappie all year round. This is the only color. This is I hardly ever throw a different color. Yeah. And for bass, it just depends on the water clarity, what the sun's doing. There's another one. We're tripled up. We're tripled up. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. They're loving these little tubes. Hard to beat. That's easy catch and release. I mean, we're pretty much just sitting in the same spot and it's every cast. You know? They are. This is how they normally get in this cove in the crappie spawn. There he is. If you needed to stock a pond, this would be the place to come.
Catch a few and take them with you?
Yeah. They're in there pretty hot. I'd go just a little slower. There you go. See, you can't go slow, too slow. You just don't want to hit the bottom. There you go. That's a good one. Good little guy. We're gonna find a few bigger ones, I promise. I promise. We might have to go to another cove. Just yeah. We might have to go to another cove where there's not as many, just to try to find the bigger ones. They're in here. They're just hard to come by. Yeah, this can be pretty good. Okay, well, we probably caught what, 50, 75 crappie in this cove.
Well, between Andrew and I, Scott, I got a handful.
He got at least 10. And no big ones but one. We got one in the live well. We're gonna throw him back if we don't catch any bigger ones, but right now we're gonna go to a cove on down the lake, try to find where these bigger fish are sitting, because this one's full of dinks. So let's move. Here we go. Just made it back into another cove. I've caught a ton of big crappie in this one over the years, and hopefully the big ones are biting. Again, we're gonna chuck my favorite color crappie tube around, and haven't had to change out a crappie tube yet, none of us. Caught a ton of fish on them. These solid core Tight Lines UV crappie tubes are where it's at. You catch a ton of fish without changing any. Oh, first cast, I missed him. Had one on first cast. We saw moose tracks.
I know you did. They're everywhere.
There he is. Where the big ones at? Well, guys, if you want to come to Mozingo right now, catch a ton of little babies. Can even fish offshore and probably catch you a bunch. You can flay them if you really want to. Get some of these little guys out of here.
That's a mess.
Oh, giant. Whatever I got's a good one.
Video.
Yeah, the first real fish of the night. What do we got? It's fighting like a catfish, to be honest. But I don't think it is. Oh, it's a big walleye.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Real nice, Andrew.
Yeah. You want to get the net out of here, Eric? Oh, yes. That's a good walleye. I dropped right down by that tree.
You got a camera?
Oh.
Camera?
No, we're good. We're good. Oh, come on. Woo! Oh, he got out. Oh, come on. Just a little crappie jig. Look at that.
Oh,
how about that?
Atta baby.
Woo!
That's a good guy.
That'll work. Now that is a fish. That is awesome. All right. Beautiful walleye. I bet he's 23 inches. Probably 4 pounds. Yeah.
That's only 4 pounds?
Yeah, probably. 4 or 5 pounds. You should have seen that 7.5 pounder.
What are you doing fishing?
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Woo! There we go, guys. Look at that. Probably a 23-inch walleye if I had to guess. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna take this guy home, flay him up. That is worth more than probably 15, 20 crappie, especially the size we're catching, probably 50 crappie. So that made the night worth it. Pretty awesome.
Nice job, Andrew.
Thank you, Eric. We gotta get you one now. We're gonna throw him in the live well though and keep fishing. That was awesome. All right, next spot here. What we're fishing here is this grass line, and then see this cove right here? Right out in front of the cove, there's an old pond dam that crosses right here. And so before the crappie will spawn, just because it's a little early still, they'll get up on this pond dam. You can kind of see some grass sticking out, and they'll stage on it. And then we'll work our way back, see if they're up shallow. Hopefully the big ones will be over here. Oh, I got one too. You got a good one?
A little better one.
Nice.
He's not, no.
Just hooked him in the side.
He said little butter one.
A little butter one. Other one. Oh, this feels like a little better one. Oh, I think it's a bass. Yep, little bass. He's been chilling with them crappie. Oh,
There you go. Making
That's a little
waves.
better. There's a little video camera.
awesome. Yeah, there's a keeper.
Finally.
Good job, Scott.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how fat it is.
He's ready to go, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Beautiful. Beautiful crappie. Sitting out here in the
There
cove.
she goes.
Oh no! Well, shoot. Beautiful night out here on the water. Had a blast with Eric and Scott. Guys, caught a ton of fish?
We caught
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of fish.
A lot of
Good
fish, just no biggins, no biggins. I guess we caught 2 keeper crappie, 3 keeper crappie. I think we all hooked
One's
into
on
one. And that big old walleye, pretty awesome. And they're gonna take those home, flay them up, be some good eating. But yeah, beautiful lake tonight. Check out the sunset. Just gorgeous, God is good to us. We'll catch you next time on Fishing with Nordbye.
Nordbye.